Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nick from Noobkill coming at you with another video today. So guys, super excited for episode number 2 of Funko Fridays. If you guys checked out the first episode, I really appreciate that. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check it out. We had a big grail inside of that first video. I like to start off the series with a big bang. Now for today's episode or video today, we got something a little bit of flash from the past, not too far in the past, but it was the last time that I actually got to go out in person to do a hunt, of course, with everything going around the world. But just to answer a couple questions before we get onto the series and get onto the episode. Now, of course, Funko Fridays, I don't think I'd be posting a Funko Friday every single Friday, obviously, because I just don't have enough pops to buy right now because of what's going on to have content every single Friday. I'll try to keep it going on for the next couple of weeks though, because we got a lot of pops to show off and all that stuff. And number 2 would be, of course, also a lot of people saying like, oh, don't be just making this series and stop making Mad Mo videos. This is something completely different, guys. I'm trying to do different things on the channel as well. I've been doing gaming videos for Mad Mo for years now, guys, and I will not stop. Don't worry, I will not stop making Mad Mo videos. If content comes out on a Friday with, of course, Funko Friday, I'll post 2 videos, you know, so you get 2 videos from me if that happens. So that's still good. So yeah, I'm just doing this because I have a passion for this and I'm just showing off the passion. I watch a lot of other Funko Pop YouTube videos, YouTubers as well, I should say, and I just want to just jump into this community because it is great. Like I said, I don't have the biggest collection. I know those people with thousands of pops. I have over 130 now, and I'm just getting my feet wet in it, but I'm having a lot of fun collecting and they make a lot of great things. But yeah, so let's jump into today's video, guys. So this is, like I said, kind of in the past. I could have started off the series with this, but I wanted to start it off with the bang, and I just got those pops recently, and you can see them up there, right there. But yeah, check out the last video, big grail right there. But yeah, this is, of course, from Emerald City Comic Con 2020, guys. So they had a lot of great pops. Like I said, this was the last time that I could actually go out and get pops myself instead of buying stuff online. Now there's one pop in this haul that I got that I could not show off in today's video because with everything going on around the world, Funko Shop, as you guys know, I'm from Canada. They don't ship to Canada. They only ship in the States. So I actually sent it to somewhere in the States, and I'm waiting to go to the across the border to pick it all up. But as of right now, that is not happening because the borders are not open. But I will go ahead and talk about which pop that was. So I actually got to go ahead and pick up on the Funko Shop, and this was one of the ones I really wanted to get, and somehow I actually got it. I got the right away at 10 a.m. or whatever. I think it was 11 a.m. or something when time was going for the Funko Shop. I went in, put them in my cart, and instead of it saying like, sorry, it's sold out, I actually got him. And that was, of course, the Great Gazoo Funko Pop from, of course, the Flintstone series, you know, so that's really cool. And what's really great about that pop as well is that it is glow in the dark. So yes, I got it. I got it confirmed. It's already shipped to the place that I shipped it to. I just don't have it with me to show off today because I can't go to the States and get the actual pop, but it's really great. We got the Great Gazoo. That was the only one I really wanted on the Funko Shop that was exclusive from the 2020 shared and all that stuff, the retailers and all that stuff that they did release. So that was a big one. I don't know, guys, though, if it's gonna have the con sticker or the shared exclusive sticker. I honestly would love the con sticker, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just really happy I got it, and I'm a sucker for glow in the dark, and I'm happy I got it. So yeah, there was a lot of exclusives inside of course, this release. Now, unfortunately, with everything going on around the world, Emerald City Comic Con actually got postponed. I don't know 100% if it's canceled. I remember the last time I heard from it, it was moved to the summer, but honestly, I still think it's gonna get canceled. But yeah, it was around February time, and I wanted to get a couple pops 100%, and I got a bunch in today's haul. So some of them are, most of them are all from Emerald City Comic Con. One pop that we will show off today was not from Emerald City Comic Con. It was from another con, but I picked it up at the same time I picked up all these other pops. So let's jump right into it. So first off, let's start it off. Now, everything in here that I bought and picked up was something that I watched as a kid, or I'm a big fan of the show or movie or series or stuff. There's only like one real pop in here that I have no idea what it's about, but it was such a cool pop, and it's so different, and I had to pick it up, and you guys can probably already tell which one I'm talking about. But let's first start off with, of course, this one right here, and that is Thanos right here. This man, this is a big man right here. So like I said, I always keep these guys in pop protectors. I'll take them out. We'll get 360s and all that stuff of all the pops. But yeah, Thanos is one of them right here that you guys can see. Thanos, and he has the detachable arm. Now, if you guys know what happened in the movie, spoiler alert. All right, if you guys didn't watch it, if you didn't watch the movie just yet, spoiler alert, I warned you. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about, yeah, this is basically the part, if I remember, they go and find Thanos on whatever planet he was on. They basically go ahead, chopped his arm off, and then Thor went ahead and finished him off. So this was like in the beginning of the movie. And what's really cool is actually they moved the sticker, so you guys can see the sticker. It's supposed to be like right here, but since his detachable arm is there, they actually moved the sticker to the middle. So that's pretty cool. I like that little feature. Now this guy is a bobblehead, and he is freaking huge, man. He like fills up this whole box here. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. He's bobblehead. So yeah, this was one that I picked up. Now I'm a bigger DC fan over Marvel fan, but I gotta give kudos to, of course, the Avengers, the movies. Disney and Marvel did an amazing job. The story, I honestly, personally, you guys tell me in the comment section below, did you like Endgame better or Infinity War? I think I liked Infinity War better than Endgame. I just thought like how they set up Thanos from the other movies, and then you actually got to see Thanos in Infinity War, and then you see him actually feel like pain when like he had to get the soul stone and stuff. Like that was great story writing. So yeah, this was really great. He was a GameStop or EB Games in my case exclusive. So yeah, that's what I got. This is our first pop we're showing off, and that is Thanos with the detachable arm. So he is our first one right here. Now our second one, let's go ahead and just keep it with the GameStop, I guess, going. And let's go ahead and do this one. I put this one in a hard stack because it's really nice. I really like this figure right here, and this is He-Man in the slime pit, the power of Grayskull. So really like this figure. Like I said, he does have this con sticker. What was really crazy was actually EB Games in my area, they all got the con sticker. As you guys see, I have another one up there. Just because he had the con sticker, I picked up another one. So we have two of these bad boys. I will take this one out of box, of course. I do love how he looks. You can see he's kind of like translucent in his hand. Like I said, we'll have 360s. This pop, I think, would have been more crazy if they made him glow in the dark. Imagine if they made this glow in the dark. It would have been like insane. One of the best pops of the Emerald City Comic Con. I still think it's one of the best pops in general. I just like the way it looks, and I like the translucentness inside of the pop itself. So I think that's really great. So yeah, there's He-Man himself. And the slime pit, because the gold green with Emerald City Comic Con, we did pick that up from GameStop or EB Games as well. Now the final EB Games pickup we did pick up inside of Emerald City Comic Con, and this is like the one I said I have no clue what this is about whatsoever. I've never played a single game of this game, and that is of course the Gelatinous cube from Dungeons and Dragons. And like I said, I don't know what was going on with EB Games in my area. They got the con sticker as well on this one, and it was such a weird pop. Like, I don't know what this is at all. I believe Dungeons and Dragons, that like role-playing game where you like roll the like dice or whatever, and then you kind of like role play, and it's all in your head, imaginary, I believe. I don't even know, but like I said, this is such a cool pop. He is freaking huge though. Like, you guys can see his box is super big. Like, let me go ahead and pick up Thanos right here, who is a big pop, but you guys can see the pop box itself is bigger. So this guy is my only pop that I don't have a protector for. I don't know if they made a protector just yet, but if they do, I will buy one later on. Like I said, 360s for this bad man as well, but he is sick. I really like how he is also translucent. That makes another added effect, and you guys can see inside him, you got the skull, you got like a sword or something like that inside the cube as well. But yeah, and it's really nice that it has the con sticker as well, even though I did not go to the con, especially since it's been delayed. So yeah, that was another pickup. We got a lot of pops in today's video. Now moving on to Hot Topic, man. These are my Hot Topic pops that I went ahead and get. So they got four, I believe, pops inside of Hot Topic. They got one from Harry Potter. They had the Mulan one where Mushu and Cricket dress up as some person on a panda, and then they scare Shifu when he was in when he was bathing in the lake. I wanted to get that pop, but it was a little expensive, and the pop looks so small for a 6-inch figure for the box, and the ratio, it just didn't look right, and I didn't pick that one up. But the one that I did pick up, so like I said, bigger DC fan, and that was Zatanna right here. Now This is really great. Me personally, how I watch DC and stuff was through the animated series. I did not watch the comic. I did not read, not watch the comic books. So the first time I was introduced to Zatanna, I believe, was in Justice League Unlimited, when that episode where Batman, Zatanna, and Wonder Woman was like the 3 people in the episode, and Wonder Woman got turned into like a pig or something like that. If you guys know exactly what episode I'm talking about. But yeah, that was the first time I got introduced to Zatanna. And then there was also a new animated movie, I think in 2018. It was called Justice League Dark, where you got to see Constance, and she was like Constance's, like, I guess, lover or something like that, and she was in the movie as well. So yeah, Zatanna, and this is a really nice looking pop. She does look like of course, the drawing and the figure itself looks like from Justice League Unlimited. So there she is right there. So yeah, this is Night Pop. And this was a Hot Topic exclusive that they got for their shared event. So yeah, there she is right there. And then the other Hot Topic exclusive was, of course, the glow in the dark. I'm a sucker for glow in the dark, guys, and that is, of course, Perfect Cell. So they obviously did Perfect Cell before. I think he was in a set for Funko where he had like a t-shirt bundle. So yeah, there was that, but this one I believe is now glow in the dark. The other one's just a regular figure, and his glow, guys, is insane, man. It looks so sick, man. It looks so sick. Like I said, we'll have the 360s and the glow in the dark like I did for the Chase Ang, but his is so sick. They did like a really nice glow, and then the blue, the like electricity around him when he's in Perfect Cell mode. It is nice, and it doesn't light up the blue, but the glow effect on his whole face and body lights it up, so it looks like the lightning bolts are actually lighting up too. So they did a really, really nice job. One of the better ones I've seen for glow in the darks was this Perfect Cell right here. Now tell me, guys, if you watch Dragon Ball Z and all that, do you guys think, I know the Cell's I guess arc, a lot of people said it was one of the best arcs inside of Dragon Ball Z. You got like the androids and everything, but I want to say Cell was a great arc, but in Dragon Ball Z, I got to give it to Majin Buu's arc. That one was crazy. You got the Spirit Bomb and everything, and then, man, that was a great one. But yeah, Perfect Cell was the one we got from Hot Topic, and that was the last one in the pickups from Emerald City Comic Con. But when I was out for Emerald City Comic Con, when I was going for these ones, I went ahead and went to Toys R Us. All right, so as you guys know, Toys R Us in the States, unfortunately, did close down. All of them closed down, but in Canada, guys, they did not close down, which was pretty awesome for me, because you guys in the States, Funko is an American company, and you guys have so many amazing stores as well, and so many different exclusive stores, such as Box Lunch, FYE, Barnes & Nobles, Target, and Walgreens, and the list goes on. And even like Walmart, you guys have Walmart exclusives. Our Walmart Funko Pops are, and this section is completely garbage. But right before Emerald City Comic Con, I believe in January, they did have Target Con. Now, for us in Canada, we do not have Target Con. We don't have Target in general, so there's no way we can have Target Con. Target did come in like 2014 or something like that. They didn't do well and they closed down. But yeah, we couldn't get Target Con. But what's really awesome is that Toys R Us, since it's a Canadian company, Funko, and they have like a deal where they actually get exclusives from different cons, which is pretty awesome. It's really awesome. So I went ahead and went to Toys R Us that day, and they had this exclusive that was to Target Con, and that was, of course, the Mandalorian with the flamethrower. Now, this was an exclusive to Target Con with, of course, there was this one, the player from Apex, the Pusheen, there was the thing, the 10-inch thing, and there was also a 10-inch Kool-Aid Man. But yeah, this one is pretty cool. Yes, it does have the overseas sticker right there, but I don't have a Target near me. I couldn't get it. This is what it was. I actually bought one on eBay with the Target exclusive before this one came out inside of Toys R Us, but I did pick up this guy right here, and I'm really happy. I love the Mandalorian series. It's a really great series. I can't wait for season 2 to come back out. I did buy a 10-inch version of the child, or the Baby Yoda. I can't wait for that to come in as well. But yeah, we got this one. I was out already, so I was like, let's check out Toys R Us, because I knew they were gonna get some exclusives as well, and they actually got even more exclusives that I've been trying to get for the longest while, and I finally picked it up, and it finally came in the mail. So which that last one is another Target exclusive, and it was an Eccc 2020, and that was one of the Futura Pops. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Now, they also have in the past, like I got this one, the Stormtrooper, which is uber sexy right here. Again, it does have the overseas special edition sticker, because yes, I did not buy from Target, but I did get them, and you guys can see on the back, I believe Futura is New York graffiti artist, and he's the one that actually took all the Star Wars and made a design, and I think these look awesome. I think my favorite out of all of them is R2D2. I'm waiting for everything to open back up and I can try to get R2D2 at Toys R Us or something like that. But yeah, I picked up this guy. This wasn't from ECC or whatever. I just had this to show you off, and what's nice is they come in a hard stack. They come inside plastic wrap as well. I keep these fresh. Now the other one I did pick up for Emerald City Comic Con was on Toys R Us as well, online, and I was trying to get this so hard, and I finally got it, and they finally shipped it to me right here, and you guys can kind of see what it all is. Now this one, it is another one of Funko's double dipping, guys, where they made this one a 10-inch and then they just shrunk it down, and they did the exact same thing at WonderCon, and they actually just reversed the colorway and they did the same thing. But this was one of the ones that were exclusive to Emerald City Comic Con, and that was Boba Fett himself. Now I won't do a 360 of this one just because I don't take off the wrapping of the Futura pops in the hard stacks. I just want to keep them the fresh they is. But it's kind of weird because if you guys look on the back of it, it does say on the Stormtrooper one, like, hey, this was designed by Futura, and then of course this one just has the, I guess, Mandalorian or the Boba Fett logo right there. All right, so but this was a really nice one. I think it's a really nice colorway. I like this one better than the WonderCon one with the red and then the black. The other one is literally the reverse of this, but this was the final one I got. Was waiting forever for this to come out on Toys R Us. It came out on Toys R Us on the day of Emerald City Comic Con, but it said sold out. Every day I kept checking back, being persistent, and then one day it's just like, oh, we have them in stock, and I was like, oh snap. So I ordered it, and then the order got canceled, and I'm like, and then it said it was out of stock, and then it came back in stock, and then I ordered it, and it actually got shipped. So there it is, guys. That was our Emerald City Comic Con I guess hunt right there. Like I said, this was the last one that I got to do, I guess, going outside and stuff and going shopping for these guys myself. So these ones are pretty cool, and this was the first time, like I said, I started collecting last year, but it was like at the end of when all the cons were basically done. I didn't really follow it. Whenever I went to the mall and I saw a pop I liked, I kind of just bought. This one I kind of looked up the details, looked at which ones were exclusives, and I was really excited this year to go and do other Comic Cons as well, or cons like New York City Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con, all those ones. But unfortunately, things happen around the world, and we just got to get through it, right? So hopefully everything will be open back up pretty soon. We will go ahead and do that big haul once I can go across the border and stuff like that. But yeah, those were my hauls, guys. Which one was your favorite out of all the Emerald City Comic Con stuff? I really want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Always stay hype, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace. What's up?